I'm here with my grandma.
Hello.
Today I'm going to ask her a few questions about what Milton Keynes was like when she was younger. Grandma, what was Milton Keynes like when you were younger?
Well, there was no Milton Keynes. It was just fields.
Even Eaglestone, where the school is?
Yes, that was just fields.
Were there any houses or buildings?
Not in where the school is now. There were some cottages over the canal.
Oh, I think that's in Pear Tree Bridge, and some of you might have walked past there and seen some old buildings. So Grandma, was there a shopping centre?
No, there was no shopping centre in Milton Keynes because Milton Keynes wasn't here.
So where did you go to the shops?
We had to walk down to Simpson.
What was at Simpson?
There was a school and there was a village shop, but the main shop was at Bletchley, and there they had a market, and they had a cattle market where they had cows and pigs and hens, and sometimes there were sheep.
That's not like what we have now when we go to the city centre. Grandma, I know you didn't go to school in Milton Keynes because Milton Keynes didn't exist, but what was your school like?
Well, my school was in Bletchley, and it was a very, very old building, and it had toilets that were outside, and you had to walk across the playground, and in the winter the cold weather made the toilets freeze. In reception we did have some toys, but not very many toys, not like you would have today. And in the corner of the room was a big fire, and they had a big fire guard around it so that we didn't fall into the fire. Teachers were very fierce and they shouted at us if we did anything wrong, and sometimes we would get a smack.
Oh,
And I got a smack because I didn't hold my pencil correctly.
well, that's not like how schools are now.
No, that's a good job.
So Grandma, how did you get to different places?
Well, if it was for a long distance, we could get a bus. So we could get a bus from Bletchley up to Stony Stratford. And then there was the train from Bletchley to Wolverton. But otherwise, we had to walk to places.
So do people have cars?
No, my mummy and daddy didn't have a car. And we didn't have a car until I was 18 years old.
Grandma, how did you get to talk to your friends or see your friends?
I used to go around to their houses and knock on the door and say, "Are you playing today?"
Did you have phones like we have today?
No, we didn't have phones. I don't think we had a phone until I was 20.
How did you message your friends?
We had to write a letter
Oh,
or a postcard and put a stamp on it and put it in the post box.
well maybe some of our children at school will be able to write some letters to their friends.
That's right.
Grandma, thank you for letting me ask you some questions, and I think the children at school are going to be very excited to hear what you have to say.
Well, I'm very pleased and I do hope they enjoy this.
Okay, bye!
Bye!